Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I threw that card 20 times and could not get it to land on the package, so I'm just going to keep going. Thanks so much to who I think sent this. I think I know what it is, but well, we got to open it up and find out. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. So yeah, I will link any and all information about the contents of this package in the description of this very video if you want to check it out. But I think what we should do first is open it up. Did I say follow me on Instagram and all that? You guys know it. You're like, we already follow you. Why do you keep saying it? Why do you keep saying that stuff at the beginning, Complex? Because there are new people all the time, every day. Oh! Why did this... That's okay. All right. That's not what I thought was going to be in here. I don't know why I thought it was something else. Okay, and I can still link this. I'm excited because it always seems to be like a big, long gap between times that I get to look at CJRB and Artisan Cutlery, right? I know they're busy, but yeah, so I'm excited. What we got here? I always like to open up the lightest one first. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? We got something new. Oh, wait, what? You know what? I know what this is. It's the Pyrite. You've already reviewed that. However, I believe this is AR RPM 9. Is this the titanium AR RPM 9 Pyrite? Hold on. It is. I can tell because it's lighter. It's definitely lighter. Hold on. Do I have my Pyrite down here, the steel one? I think I do. Hold on a second. Let me get that boy out. Yep, there he is right there. So, here's the steel one, and here is the titanium one. The only way visually you're going to be able to tell other than the finish, right? I think on the steel one, it's a little higher polish. This is more of a bead blast, right? AR RPM 9 tumbled, and I believe that this is the same. It is, right? So what's interesting, I have absolutely no idea what the price tag will be on it, but here's the weight difference, right? Steel, 3.74 ounces. Titanium, 3.17 ounces, which is enough to notice. I can promise you, you can tell, right? Balance on the tie is going to be a little bit closer to the pivot, where the balance on the steel is going to be a little bit further back. Not crazy, though. Boy, is it? Just barely. That's weird. I wonder why. Is it? There's milling. Oh, no milling. Ah, you should have milled this. Not that big of a deal. You're still getting, you know, the pretty good 3.2 ounces for, hold on. Yeah, perfect. 3.25 inches of blade, something like that. It's just funny, the balance is in the same spot because they didn't mill it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent knife. In fact, this is essentially an evergreen at this point. I don't know why I don't use it as a size comparison. I should. I feel like 50% of my viewing audience owns this knife. If you don't know, this is one of my favorite. This is, with the steel one, I immediately fell in love with this. It's one of my favorite budget knives ever in existence. So, pending the price tag on this, if they don't go nuts, you know, and charge you some crazy amount for titanium, right? I mean, I'd be over the moon if they managed to make this a budget knife. Something tells me that they won't. But, yeah, that's really cool. Definitely. And then this other one here, I haven't the foggiest what it could be. We don't need the steel one out here anymore. So what do we have in this pouch? Is the... Oh, is something magical about to happen here? Oh boy. Yeah. They know what we want. Oh, that's just beautiful. That's perfect. Ah! I immediately like this better. It's I mean, you know, the thumb studs, it's fine. I mean, here's the thing. They're obviously going to do both, right? This is steel, which some people, oh, and some people, yay, because, you know, the price isn't going to be as high. Where's my magnet? Yeah. Steel. Whoops. Got to get your thumb meat up here behind the slot, right? There you go. That's just a lot of gross words altogether. Sorry about that. Yeah. That works beautifully. Solid lockup. Oh, man. What an awesome blade shape, too. That's just ideal for EDC. Ideal. Both of these, they're fantastic, right? It appears as if CJRB is starting to do what I hoped that they would do, which is to make a lot of versions of this knife. Having the drop point version of this with the slot would be cool. Having the slotted version, having the thumb studs on the sheep's foot would be cool. Having, you know, a coated steel one or a G10 one with a coated blade, different colors, you know, do yellow and purple and all that stuff. It looks like they're starting to mess around with different things here. Different blade shapes. I love that idea, right? I mean, shoot, they could even do a flipper one. At that point, it's, you know, it's real close to a lot of other things that we have on the market, but this is amazing. This in particular, this version of the Pyrite, I think is right away my favorite. I mean, that really, that's perfect. The spot and the size of that, right? This is one that's, you know, the Pyrite's super easy to manipulate, but being able to slowly wheel it out if you want to, or kick it out with your thumb or reverse flick it, right? Plus, we have the fantastic ergos, and mainly because there's not a flipper tab, right? If you don't care about that, then, you know, maybe the flipper tab would suit you, right? Then they wouldn't need the choil on it. But, oh boy, that's just great. And, fortunately, CJRB is smart enough to know that lefties will still enjoy this, regardless of the fact that it is a right-handed button lock. Lefties can absolutely still enjoy and manipulate, you know, the knife fairly easily. It doesn't matter really which one. I mean, all of these are great. So you have pocket clip mounting spots on both sides instead of just one, which is a mistake that a ton of companies are making right now. I have no idea why. I don't know what the strategy is there. Hear me out, guys. Let's leave lefties out in 2023. Ah, all right, hands in. Right hands only, though, am I right? Idiots. But mill that freaking spot for lefties. I don't get it. Yeah, this is amazing. It's like the sheep's foot Pyrite. Man, I hope they continue to make different versions of this, both in titanium and steel for the handle materials. Continue to do G10, micarta. You know, S35EN, 20CV, continue to do AR RPM 9 and whatever else, right? I think the Pyrite has, you know, it's one of those knives really that is kind of, I mean, everything's finite, right? But it has a lot of possibilities. This is a very good knife and one of very few. You guys know I'm very careful about this. When I recommend knives, I try to be very careful and say who I think they're for. It's pretty rare that I consider any knife to be for everyone, because that's a big claim, right? The Pyrite is one of those knives that is really it's for just about anybody. I mean, if you have like triple XL hands and you just can't, right, or whatever. But most people are really going to enjoy this, and I think this version in particular just makes it even more accessible. I had to cut the video there because I poked myself pretty good. This is sharp, and it was me being stupid. Sorry, my finger's on my mouth. Anyway, this is a really good knife, and despite me accidentally poking myself with it, I can recommend it to everybody. Okay, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks so much to CJRB for sending these in. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day. Ouch.